Hello everyone, I'm live. Am I live? Let me double check. Today I want to talk about new lens, right? There is a new rumor. Canon gonna announce the long rumored 24mm f1.8 STM lens. Obviously, I'm very interested in this lens. Pretty much set on the mind on pre-ordering this lens. It's a prime. It's not the USM or nano USM motor. It's same as this 16mm STM motor. Does it matter? Well, I wish it could be a USM, but I guess it wouldn't be a f1.8 and it wouldn't be a non-L on the wider angle primes. That's pretty much what Canon is doing nowadays. If it's a STM and it's got IS, it will be closer to a 35 1.8 IS design. However, I still highly hope it's closer to the 16mm design because I absolutely love the compactness of this lens. It's very small, very light. You don't have to think twice. 43mm front thread size, much better than the 35 f1.8, which is it was announced alongside the Canon R, their first mirrorless. So first attempt, not bad, but nothing spectacular. $500, till today, 35 f1.8 is the only 35mm prime Canon making for the IF mount. But hopefully, just hopefully, this 24mm is superb in image quality, reasonably fast in IS. Close to one half-time macro, which is 1/2, which for 24mm is still very interesting. If it doesn't have, I guess I still buy it. It's not critical to me because I got this 16mm get down to 1 times 4, 1/4. It's alright, obviously half size is better, but for me the field of view 24mm very interesting. In an APS-C crop would be 35 36mm, 1.6 times crop on this, or 1.7 times for RP's 4K. That would be 38mm, still very usable. Yeah, other than that, just overall compactness, put in the pocket. I got a 16mm, got a 24mm. I probably don't need a 35. I have a 50. I better buy an adapter. So yeah, that's one. I guess it will be $499, give or take. Another rumored lens is 15 to 30mm. That's very interesting. f3.5 to f5.6. Very impressive. If Canon managed to make another small, compact, reasonably sharp, ultra wide angle zoom, non-L, cheaper than $799, I think they will sell a ton of them. Because for some people, they don't need the larger aperture. They want to do landscapes, they want to do cityscapes, they want to do architecture, whatever they want to do. f8, f11 is a common aperture. And if a lens small, easy to carry, cover 15mm full frame until 30mm full frame, it'll be very useful. If you ask me, better than 16 to 28, Sigma just announced, but that lens is f2.8 constant aperture, so it's a step above. But this will be interesting. $399, I think they will sell. Right? If this lens has IS, so you can use it for vlog, indoor, outdoor, covered by one lens, not so much background blur, but, think this way. A 30mm f5.6 is equivalent of, those APS-C 20mm f4. So how many people on Fuji using the 10-24? How many people on Sony been using their 10-24? You know, Canon EF-M series, they use the that ultra wide angle 10-22. You know, so many people have been using them for years. So I don't think there's been a huge problem. People just vlog with it, you know, can do it. With the IS, even better. The key thing is it's not it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. You know, it's cheap, it's compact, it's easy to carry, it's lightweight, and if you lose it, you break it, no big deal. You don't have to buy an insurance on this lens. Not on your 14-35L, not on your 15-35L. Those two are the L zooms. You know, this is something fun. I like the way Canon goes. You know, comparatively, Nikon just preview or, you know, sneak peeked their 400mm f4.5 lens. That one was interesting. It doesn't say PF on the lens, so I guess it's probably not PF. So the 300 PF earned Nikon the reputation of doing PF lens, capable of doing it and doing it well. And the 500 PF announced, you know, after the Z mount, but it was an F mount lens. It earned the reputation being PF lens can be as good as a traditional designed super telephoto prime, and that $3,500 lens was top-notch quality. So this one is in between 300 and 500. The 300 was f4, the 500 was f5.6, so the 400 is in between f4.5. I guess the price will be between the 300 PF and the 500 PF was what, 1999 and 3500. So I guess this one will be 2699 or 2799, somewhere around there. I think if it's over $3,000, people rather go for the 500 PF, right? Why wouldn't you? Because you put a 1.4 teleconverter, then you lost the aperture, and then you still worse image quality for sure. So what's the gain there? You know, that 1.4 teleconverter costs $1,000 at least. That's not worth it. So yeah, I guess that'll be cheap, cheaper than the 500 PF. And you know, it's not an apple to apple. It's one end to the other end. But a 24mm prime is much needed for Canon, more than Nikon need a 400 prime. A 400mm prime is a 400mm prime. It's not gonna sell thousands. It's not gonna sell tens of thousands. It will sell well within its audience, but it's not nowhere near as mainstream as a 24mm prime. So I think Canon made the right move. And 15-30, if they made, you know, very sharp and very fast focusing, which I don't doubt much. There's no reason to doubt Canon to announce a slowly focused zoom lens. I haven't seen one. Haven't you? In RF mount? So overall, Canon again proved itself to be the market leader. They know the market. They know what the market wants. And Nikon is the engineering company. So they just prove they can do it. But to sell 5,000, 10,000, who cares? Yeah, they don't care. I don't care either. Well, I'm glad both, but I'm with Canon now. I still have the Nikon camera, the DSLR, and I still have a few old lenses. But yeah, I like the move Canon's doing more than Nikon. Nikon really need full frame ZFC, the Z5 II, Z6 III, Z7 III, Z8. They need all sorts of bodies below Z9. Only the Z9 is interesting, to be honest. Only the Z9, the 800mm, is kind of innovative. They're 100-400, nah, you know, 70-200. Good, excellent optical quality. Even their new 105 micro lens, yeah, excellent optical, but you know, AF speed still, you know, and AF reliability still, you know, people say it's improved a lot, but no, I don't, no, I would wouldn't choose one. You wouldn't choose one probably. Alright, that's a quick response to the lens news video. Bye for now. Gotta go.